is the top tier this year 2 names and only 2 names? Is it Jefferson and Chase, and that's it? Are they on a tier by themselves? Is there anybody else? I mean, Cooper Kupp's performance deserves to be there, but now at the age, his own injuries, Matthew Stafford's injuries, this team kind of falling apart for 2022. Is it those two, or does Cooper Kupp still deserve his name in that group? Because you know how I feel. For everybody that might not know, I think he deserves to still be in that tier. What do
I'm
you
there.
think?
I'm right there with you. I think he does still deserve to be in that tier, but I'm racking my brain on who else deserves to be in that top tier, and those are the only 3 names that I can come up with. Not DeAndre Hopkins, not Devontae Adams. That's a that's a it's a short list. It's a real short list, and I think those 3 are 1, 2, and 3. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Kenny. I almost said Kenny Galladay. Good lord, Cooper Kupp.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea where that just came from. Cold medicine. It's not my fault.
Darius Slay is the only guy to allow a Kenny Galladay touchdown. It was a giant.
Ugh.
Saw that stat the other day. Like he only had 1 touchdown, right? He only had
You
1
should
touchdown.
you should just have to forfeit your entire paycheck for that. Like you
Oh
just for the
man.
week. Just not his entire, not Darius Slay's entire year, just for the week. Just
What
you
a
don't get
rough
paid.
go. I remember kind of wanting the Eagles to be in the conversation for Kenny Galladay, despite having the injuries that he did leading up to that contract. But yikes.
That's another one I'll say. Haha, I'll victory lap that one. Take the hell, told everybody no. Okay, Galladay. Chris,
Right.
you adding or subtracting from this tier? Is it the 3? Should it only be 2 in your mind? Should it be 4, 5 more?
I almost want to put Tyreek Hill in there for putting in Jamar Chase. I mean, I'm just looking at both of these guys' numbers. I know Chase missed a
Their
lot of
game
time,
log.
but Tyreek Hill, 170 targets. He had 16.9 fantasy points in a half-point setting. Jamar Chase had 16.4. Devontae Adams had 16.6, but there's some uncertainty at the quarterback position, so I don't think we can put him in there. I think if we're putting in Chase and his high ceiling and his explosiveness, I think we have to put Tyreek Hill there. He showed us that he's quarterback proof. Whether it was Tua or Skyler or Teddy Bridgewater, he was still really good. Without Patrick Mahomes, he was still really, really good.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Okay, then let
And I
me
think
change
Cooper
the
Kupp
question.
does belong to be in there too.
Then let me change the question, Chris. By your account of what you're saying, is it Justin Jefferson on an island?
Maybe a little bit more so this year than last year. I was in the ballpark with you that I still felt like Cooper Kupp deserved to be, a candidate for wide receiver 1 off the board. And I got a very small sample size, 9 games, a bloody mess in LA last year with the offensive line in Stafford. He had 18.2 fantasy points per game. That was the most in the
No, if you
NFL.
take out Cooper Kupp's game where he got hurt, he still blows away Justin Jefferson in points per game.
Exactly. So
2-point gap.
I think it's a tier of like those 4 guys. If you wanted to
Okay.
go 1A with Kupp and Jefferson, and then 1B with Chase and Hill, wouldn't fight you on that. But I think that's a tier in itself. Those 4.